Guten Tag lads, yeah? Today's video will sample some of the finest pints of G that Frankfurt, Germany has to offer. But before that, you know the drill lads, you gotta keep the lights on here at Guru HQ somehow. We gotta pay the bills. This video is sponsored by Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN, meaning a virtual private network. It's not as complex as it may sound. It's basically an app or web extension that lets you place your phone or laptop anywhere in the world and all your passwords and shit are kept private. So you keep those hacker wankers at bay. They can't get into all your private passwords and possible weird shit you've been looking up. But far more importantly for me is that you can basically change the location of your phone or laptop to anywhere in the world. So obviously if you're in Ireland, you can't watch the BBC iPlayer. Oh, here I am on the BBC. I fucking can't watch it in what? Good one. Switch the location. United Kingdom, London. Match of the day. No hassle. Sticker on. Go on, Ronaldo. The American Netflix. Certain sporting events. You just download Surfshark, change your location. Bada bing, bada boom. You can watch anything, anywhere, anytime. Also, if you're traveling outside of Ireland, you can still catch up on stuff like the old RTE player. So if you use the code Guinness, you will get 83. I had to think of that in my head, is that right? 83% off Surfshark with the code Guinness. So I don't know how they're making any money on that. You're basically getting it for free. And like I always say lads, these sponsors are the ones who are paying my bills. I am fortunate to be doing this full time now. So it definitely is beneficial for me if these sponsorships go well. If you want to support me, support them. Download Surfshark now. Right lads, I know what you think about the title. What the fuck are you doing in Frankfurt? Very random. I'm here for a few days with Mrs. Guru. Kat is behind the camera once again. Wherever I go, if there is pubs, they will be hit because there's pints of Guinness to be drank everywhere. We're not just drinking them in Ireland, Germany, UK and beyond. We'll be on the moon soon drinking pints. I didn't bother asking on Instagram for recommendations to save myself the embarrassment of getting 0 replies, but I've done my own research. 4 pubs, all Irish pubs. Let's see what the Guinness is like. Right lads, pub 1, couple of S-bands to get here, S-bands, U-bands, whatever they're called. Pitcher's pub, it's a Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. I presume the place will be dead and empty, but we're not here for the atmosphere, we're here for the pint. Let's see what happens. Right lads, a bit dark, but looks alright. Right lads, hopefully you can hear me. Tunes are blasting in the background. I was correct, we are the only people in here. A few mad out lads sitting at the front. But pint looks decent, it's actually a cool looking pub. I'll hopefully get a bit of B-roll. That's what we say in the biz, B-roll, the kind of footage around the pub. Anyway, looks okay, a little bit of a yellow head, a little bit bubbly, but doesn't look awful. Oh, a bit of a twang off that now. Feels like it's been sitting in the barrel for a while. Yeah, decent temperature. Creamy-ish, but a right out twang off it. Usually like I'd be gulping through it because it's nice, but I'm not even trying to take more than 1 gulp per gulp. Shtick is gonna be minimal. But I wasn't expecting much, I won't lie. It is a cool pub. Trying to see to be any shtick. No, nothing happening. Nothing happening with the shtick. New style glass, but that was always going to be the case. Right, 1 more gulp, I'll give it a score. And again, they might be harsh because this has to be, I can't just start doing foreign country scores in Irish, it has to just all be the same. Even when I was in Liverpool, I think I went a bit too easy because I was like, oh, I'm in the UK, but no. I'm saying if I got this pint in Dublin, what would I get? What would I give it? It's okay. I might be able to drink 1 more and get out of here. Not that I'm gonna, but if I had to, I'd probably give a 5.4. Not terrible, not disgusting. Can get it in me. I will finish it. Of course I'll finish it. Won't be having another. 5.4. Not awful. Not the worst start. Not the best start. We march on. Right lads, pub 2 of Frankfurt. Four Corners bar. Let's see what it has to offer. Four Corners pub actually looks a good pint. Again, I won't go on about the new glass. I won't keep harping on about it. I will not keep harping on about the new glass. I won't harp on about it. I won't harp on about it. I swear I won't harp on about the new glass. You're going to get a new glass everywhere outside of Ireland. Accept it. I've accepted it. Let's move on. Looks good. Serious. It might be a tiny bit warm. Mightn't be cold enough. But looks solid. No bubbles in the head, which is a good sign. And the head size is good. Compared to the absolute shocker I'll post a picture now of the second pint I got in the last pub. My God, it looked awful. Looks decent. That's not the worst, lads. That is not the worst. Mrs. Guru, aka Kat, was only observing. You can kind of tell that this one feels like it's owned probably by an Irish person. The last one was probably just random German fella said, fuck it, I'll open an Irish bar. You can just tell with the little things. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I get the vibe that this is owned by an Irish man. Google it, I'm probably totally wrong, as usual, but listen, pint's decent. Again, like I said in the last one, when I go for the second gulp, I took 2 because it's nice. Whereas last one, I go for that second gulp and I'm like, do I have to? Wasn't the worst, but anyway, we're on to the Four Corners. Yeah, again, it's not a Gravediggers, it's not a Bose, but it's alright. Definitely better than last place. I put it on my Instagram story, I said, I don't think we'll be breaking the 6s tonight, lads. We could be breaking it. We could be smashing the 6s. Stick gonna be decent. I'm gonna give it a second. I'll give it a second. Keep the camera rolling. No messing with Cat on the camera. Get in there. Yeah, looks decent. And it's gas here, like, do you know, when I'm in Dublin or I'm in Ireland, I kind of go up to the barman and I'm like, Guinness gear. Here you just film. Barman literally walked by me, looked at me, didn't give a bollocks. Frankfurt, man, where your spirits can run free. Yeah, the 6s will be broken. I wouldn't say they'll be smashed, but they'll be broken. We'll fall over the line into the 6s with a 6.2, because the shtick is good. It smells like corner bar. What's it called? The Four Corners, Frankfurt. 6.2, not a bad one. That's pub 3. Pub 3 was supposed to be a place called O'Reilly's, but it was a bit of a trek away. I got a tip off on Instagram. Like I said earlier, I obviously didn't ask on Instagram, lads, where's the best pint in Frankfurt, because no one's gonna know. But a fella called Sean Ryan, Sean, this is all on you. He said, I was in Erasmus in Frankfurt, mate. Anglo-Irish is the best Guinness and best pub in Frankfurt. Sean, this is all resting on you. If this isn't the best pint of the night, Right lads, Anglo-Irish, like I said, the whole plan changed, but there wasn't really much of a plan to begin with. Sean Ryan on Instagram, this is all on you. It does actually look decent. 0 bubbles in the head, looks creamy enough. Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, Definitely the creamiest one. This is a proper studenty kind of part of Frankfurt. Even though it's like a Wednesday night, so it's still not much going on. But yeah, good vibes around here. Stick's gonna be minimal, but it's tasty enough and it's creamy enough. Definitely the creamiest one I've had yet. Last one, 6-2, was it better than that? I don't know. It's actually probably getting worse as it goes on. Sean Ryan, this is on you. Your head is at the guillotine at the minute. Is it going to be saved or is it going to be chopped off? In fairness, very nice pub inside. We're having it outside, but we're inside. I heard a lot of Irish voices. Just good vibes, cool pub. I'd say there'd be a bit of crack on a night out. But I don't care about if it's a bit of crack on a night out. I care about the pint. Sean Ryan, you spoofer. Yeah, it's fine, but it's not incredible. What did we go? 5-4 in the first one, 6-2. I can only really compare it to my last ones. The last one was slightly better, but this one, the last one was slightly better, but not by a whole lot. The lack of stick is just killing me. I'll go 5-9. Sean Ryan, officially a spoofer, because it's not the best pint of Guinness in Frankfurt. You win some, you lose some. Anglo-Irish, 5.9, a decent pint. But let's be honest, not really a decent one, but anyway, decent for Frankfurt. Go on, good luck, go on. All right lads, pub 4, Frankfurt, Waxies. Let's see, can it top the rest of them in Frankfurt? What do you got, Waxies? What you'd see in a manger at Christmas. She's fine.
It looks like you.
Right lads, pub 4 of 4. I was expecting to come here and order a pint of Guinness and a fucking burger or something. Chef's gone home. So I'll be honest with you, I couldn't give a rat's arse about this pint because I'm absolutely Lee Marvin starving. I want food and you just give me a pint of Guinness. But professionalism must stay. We must do this right. Give it its due course, give it a proper review. Waxy's Irish pub. I'm fucking starving. Bang average, that. What do you want from me? I'm hangry. I'm in hangry mode. All I'm thinking about is the fucking chipper I'm going to run down the road and get right in about 2 seconds. So, well, listen, it's an okay pint. 4 pubs, 4 new style glasses. If you're an old fogey like me, you may give up on the trying to get an old glass anywhere outside of Ireland because it's not happening. It's fine. The pints have been pretty consistent. I wouldn't say consistently shit, not consistently good, consistently mediocre to below average, but nothing horrendous. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sculling through this one. It's an okay pint, but I drink maybe one more, but even though my name is the Guinness Guru, if I was going to come here, I don't think I'd drink Guinness all night, like, because you know what you're missing. Whereas if you just drank a random German beer, you don't know what you're missing. So that's my analogy anyway. Again, absolutely fuck all shtick going on here. One more sip. We'll give it a score and we'll call it a night, lads. 0 shtick. That's going to come in on the scale around 5.5. Can't give it any more than that. Decent, cool pub, but again, it's not about how cool the pub is, it's about the pint. pint, very bang average, if not below average, but it's fine. Lads, that's been Frankfurt. Like I said at the start of the video, an extremely random one. I'm here with Mrs. Guru, aka Kat, for a few days, and the content game don't stop. Again, shout out to Surfshark for sponsoring the video. You support them, you support me, that's just how it works. And spoiler alert, there will be new merch coming over the next, sometime in the next month. Can't say too much, but there will be hoodies, lads. People have been crying out for hoodies, shtick hoodies. They're coming, lads, they're on the way. Santa's coming down the chimney with the shtick hoodies. Stay tuned, thanks for watching, lads. See you in the next video.